man?
I think so. Cause he looked like he hooked up. Oh yeah, Dodger, hold on, I gotta do something real quick. You hear me? I gotta change my player real quick. Cause this is my other point guard that's only 6'1". You heard me?
Yeah.
Hey, he's litty. Lit, bro. This my slasher. No badges found. I'm sorry. Gucci, I'm honest.
Ooh. You ready, boy? Let's do it. Huh? Let's get it.
Soldier boy, it's okay.
That I gotta play these games first, sorry.
Bruh.
These high school games.
How many?
Before I could upgrade my player, like 3 of them. But they quick. Cause I get subbed out most of the time. Alright, yeah guys, I created a new player. I created a slasher. Cause like, he better than my point guard. Like at shooting, but like moving wise, like he might be faster cause he's shorter and he way lighter. But I just gotta upgrade his agility. Wait, that just try to smack my neck again? That joint was like, that's how they be in the movies. Look, he be coming around the corner with his gun, he be like this. Do that.
Oh.
Do that, Dodger. Pretend his PlayStation controls my gun, they come around the corner, that joint be like, this is like, pop, 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 pop. Then they come back to life somehow. High school is tough, y'all. Look. That's me, 24.
All right, everybody.
That's my friend.
We just want to thank.
Look, this is me right here. Look how fast I am. Look at my shooting. Look at that. Bang. Drop. And he only a 55 overall. You heard me? Nigeria. Yeah. He only a 55 overall. He already doing good. We have a flashlight. Soldier boy. I got soldier boy. Hey, that Joe, he said, now watch me you, I shot it. It was like, now watch me you. It was like, now watch me you. I just chill. I'm making too much noise. He's like, watch me. Man, school. Man, school. Bang! Just kidding. Hi, Jerry.
Yeah.
What? Who said that?
Sounds like Andre, right?
Well, it sounds like
Remember,
Andrew.
no, he was from Buffalo. And that's good. I will never be good. And that's good. I'll change it now. Watch your breath, hand my thought. And that's good. I will never stop doing it. And that's good. I will always be a thought. In Jesus' name.
No, don't say that.
Thought, man. Bruh, in Jesus' name. Get out of here. Alright, tell me when you're ready. Rachel was saying something gay, but then he was saying yes and no, which is good.
Well, you saw that one, Pops. Making me all those crunches, X. Talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Man,
That's how you win a game.
live,
That's
bro.
what I'm talking about. Give me some.
I've never
give me-
felt that type of energy in it. Yeah, Mom, you know, we...
Surprise, motherfucker. I see you. You've been dating. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I got 3 games to play. No, this month.
You thief. Oh.
I gotta play 3 games.
Tyree said I gotta fuck 3 bitches. How do you do that? How do you do it?
Go ahead. Hold up. Do it. Grab this part. Wrap it around. Tuck it inside of your arm.
Alright.
Like that. That part. Wrap it around like that.
I did it wrong.
No, you gotta have it on the inside. Look. Swing. Grab the inside of their arm. Hook it under. Alright, so, hold up. Inside of my arm. Hook it under. Like that.
Oh, alright.
Like that. You hit me.
Excuse me. It was an accident.
Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood.
Are you
We've got
recording?
the Kansas Jayhawks and the Georgia Jaguars.
Oh, I thought you was recording now. I would have been fine either way. I don't care.
A lot of these games over the years, but every season has a different feel to it. And this one is as exciting as any other we've been a part of. You get the feeling that we're seeing the next big thing here tonight.
And Greg, you won't quite say it, but then I will, okay? Everybody in attendance is here to get a look at Prez, widely regarded as one of the greatest prospects in the game. But it's not a one-on-one battle we'll be seeing. I mean, we have two great programs looking to solidify their rankings as we move closer to the tournament.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Kansas Jayhawks. We've got Lee, also Duncan out there, and it's Gaines in at the center, locking down the middle. Lee against Williams, taken away by Williams. And now the Yellow Jackets on the break. A jumper, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Tell you what, it's not easy being tagged the top high school prospect, as Prez was early on for his class. But you have to give him credit for taking the honor in stride and keeping his feet on the ground while his head was in the sky.
Yeah, and I think what keeps Prez grounded about being that top recruit is that he knows it means nothing if he doesn't continue to grow and perform at the next level. A lot of players will think they've made it when they get that accolade, but Prez knows it's just the beginning.
And he's good on the second. Kansas on D. For three. He doesn't hit that one. And Kansas the other way now. Lee outside. And the call will be against Prez. That's his first foul. Now Gaines. It's stolen by Jones.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass way down low.
Can't hit from 12. And so here's Kansas. Now here's Calderon. Lee kicks to Duncan. He feeds it to Gaines. The dish to Lee. Pass to Duncan. Right side, Terry. The turnaround jumper, and that comes off the assist by Duncan. Terry's got his first bucket of the night.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Williams flips to Smith. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And the call will be against Prez. And here are the Yellow Jackets now, trailing by 4. Taking a look at the Yellow Jackets. Williams in at point guard. Jones is out there with Ellis. Then there's Alabaster, and it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
It has not been easy for Prez here early on in the game. I mean, just can't get into his comfort zone and find a rhythm to make plays that he's used to making.
And, you know, he draws a lot of attention from the defense when he has the ball. I think they've done a good job of keeping Prez off balance, and he seems to struggle a little bit here. We'll see if he can figure it out.
Nobody near Williams. Off target with his 3. Jayhawks leading by 5. Now the feed to Lee. Duncan, a screen. And the call will be against Prez. And that'll be his third foul. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
know, this one has been a tight game all the way. Some runs made from both sides, but neither team has been able to hold a big lead for any lengthy period of time.
And I think we'll see things come to a head here in the second half. The teams that came out a little nervous early on, but guys like Prez will start looking to score more often, and this game will be decided by the stars on each side.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Lee out there with Duncan. And it's Terry in at the 4 spot. No good from Duncan.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Ellis dishes to Alabaster. Here's Williams. And a fine roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When you talk about Prez, one thing that I think you need to keep in mind is that he epitomizes what it means to be a student athlete. I mean, never takes shortcuts in the classroom and is a very dedicated student off the court. Love to see that.
Yeah, and just talking to Prez for a few minutes, and you'll see how seriously he takes his academics, not just for himself, but for everyone in his life. And the fact he values that education speaks also, I believe, to his character.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line. And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Frazier, he's checked in for the Jayhawks. And he can't hit the second.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's high, he stays high.
Williams. Terry grabs the board.
Oh, just incredible that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Count it. Good.
Bless you.
Terry's got the game tied up here for the Jayhawks.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time. That is pure muscle from Prez, not letting anyone get in his way on these shots.
No foul, ref?
Lee outside. He kicks to Duncan. They set the pick. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Duncan's got 5 now.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Williams attacking. The tray. Again, the miss by Williams.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that. Almost always deadly when he's that open. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Crawford's shot is good.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Kansas will take possession. It's a completely new group out there for the Yellow Jackets. And the Jayhawks making a change here.
There have been a lot of point guards, great point guards, that have just dominated the collegiate level. I think Prez could be the best of them all.
And Prez understands what it takes to keep offense effortless for his team, creating chances for others or taking over himself when it's called on. And something that comes as second nature to Prez and is really rare to see at that point guard position at his age.
Williams, he's in at the point. Taylor is out there with Wright. Then it's Jones. And it's Knight in at the 2.
And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have clean looks at the basket.
1:43 left to play in the second half. And the Jayhawks again can't hit. Now the Yellow Jackets with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Tipped. And so it looks like the Yellow Jackets will retain possession here. And the Yellow Jackets with some changes. Checked in for Taylor. And it's Alabaster in for Knight. And the Jayhawks also making a change. Duncan's checked in. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, looking at the numbers for Prez in this one, he has 11 points and 2 steals as well.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Williams. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. Prez picks one up.
He's with the
Looking
Lakers,
to take on the hustle steps for the Yellow Jackets.
Defensively, they play with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggression.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with forced turnovers.
Ellis is checked in for Wright. And the Jayhawks also making a change. Lee's checked in for Daniels.
His team the lead.
And what I like about it is that Prez hasn't let up for 1 second during that stretch. He's remained hungry and wants to continue to build on that lead to make sure they can secure the win. That's a winner's mentality right there.
A platoon swap here for Kansas.
Well, it's admirable when you look at Prez, a selfless superstar with incredible potential. I think he's got a chance to be one of the all-time greats. Superb assist there. He played the role of maestro on that one.
Kicks to Stevenson. Here's Williams. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Oh, here comes Williams all alone. Look at Prez there, just punishing the rim.
And you love the ferocity that Prez went off with. No layup for the big fella.
Now it's on goal by Kansas. They're trailing by 13. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Jenkins. He's guarded by Williams. And the call will be against Prez. And that's his fourth and final foul.
At 5'5", should be fouled out in college. Yeah, my slasher. This is my slasher. Definitely my slasher. I'm trying to work on his badges because I like him better than my playmaker. I really do like him better than my playmaker. Yeah, I like it. What?
All right, class. Hope you had a nice weekend.
Get some of it.
What's up, Nate? Am I? I don't know. Maybe. Might. NBA playgrounds. It's on 2K, or it's like a regular game. Why did it come here with release 90? Oh. Alright, y'all not about to be arguing in here. So chillax. It has throwback cards. Can we make it to the championship? I think we can. Cause like with me on y'all team, we definitely make it to the championship. Why I bring like Ryan?
In the midst of all the action, it's the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets facing the Illinois Fighting Illini.
And just listen to the atmosphere tonight. You have the band raging on, and the student section is trying to stop a hole through the bleachers. What a venue to see two great teams go at it.
And you know the students, Greg, are extra amped up tonight as this is a showdown between two outstanding programs. And, of course, we're all curious and anxious to see what Prez can do on the court as he continues to draw an awful lot of hype for college players.
Williams, he's in at point guard. Smith is out there with Ellis. Then there's Alabaster, and it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Pass to Fresh. There's the pick. Inside, pass to Campbell. Here's Fresh. Here's Roberts. It doesn't go for him. Smith with the defensive effort. Here's Williams. Grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Fresh. And another miss by Illinois. Now the Yellow Jackets.
Oh yeah, I
And
forgot.
one reason why Prez jumped to the top of the prospect list is because he had a great coach during high school. Coach Washington gave him a
God,
great sound fundamentals, and it's allowed Prez to have a strong base with how he plays.
And not only did Coach Falls help him with his foundation as a player, but he also provided tremendous insight and advice into the world of basketball and the world that's around us in basketball. So I think Prez owes an awful lot to Coach Falls for the player he's become.
No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Yellow Jackets on D. 4-point game. Parker up top. Passes it to Campbell. Down low. That's it. He's found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
In that type, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Here's Williams. Good on the shot. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Stellar concentration from Prez, making these tough finishes look way too easy.
On the pass to Fresh. Smith with the defensive effort.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that.
Williams gets the bucket.
Let's go.
Here's Free. away by Williams. And now here comes Williams leading the break.
Oh, right there.
He's in at the point. Jones is out there with Ellis. And it's Smith. And it's Alabaster in the shooting guard. Three can't get it to go.
Not his forte. I don't care how open you are. He should not be taking that shot.
Basket good. Smith's got 6 points.
And just great distribution there. Prez, a genius at working the ball to the open teammate.
This is to Harper. Rebounded by Ellis.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Williams from outside brings it from beyond the arc. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night.
A lot of times you'll see a star player out of high school come in and only look to score when they get the ball. Prez is different in that regard. He knows the value of strong team play. And is all.
That's not Crawford. His last name's like Crawford. That's not him.
And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
And this is a
First of all, this camera. Hold up.
deficit that isn't problematic, but they'll want to start chipping away at it as soon as they can before time starts to work against them.
Well, you know, Greg, I think you've got to give Prez a lot of credit for putting this team in a place where they can just play their game and let the clock do the rest. I mean, they came out with a lot more intensity early and very much in the driver's seat now.
He's out free. Harper is out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the 5. And for Georgia Tech, Williams in at point guard. Ellis is out there with Smith. Then it's Jones. And it's Alabaster in at the shooting guard position. And for the Fighting Illini, Campbell is out there with Harper. Then there's Free. Then it's Fresh. And it's Roberts in at the pivot spot and in the middle.
I just love the tenacity that Prez displays, going straight into the heart of the D there and drawing the foul.
The Yellow Jackets have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And the second free throw, good. Here's Free.
And here's that intense defensive look.
Yeah, and that's the only way to play full court man-to-man, Greg. You know that from your days at UNLV. 100% intensity.
Let's not try and draw a foul for every game. Because I'm the kind of super foul.
Here's Fresh. Free passes to Roberts. Some nice ball movement here by the Fighting Illini. 5 on the clock.
So I'm trying to stay away from this foul.
Off target from 3-point range.
And they're controlling the board, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Count the basket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Williams. He dishes it to Alabaster. Jones kicks to Williams. Shot from the low block. And good. He takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Williams has got 10.
Even when contested, Prez buries these interior shots. He's got a high motor, and he's got a lot of confidence in his ability to score.
Here's the dish to Roberts. Outside Harper. Williams against Free. There's a screen. Campbell. No good on the 3. Four Jackets leading by 8. Alabaster dishes to Williams. He kicks it to Smith. Back to Williams. And he's fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
And how about the precision there of Prez? Getting the shot off despite the obvious contact.
Here's Starks. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Alright.
Pass to Campbell. Thomas, a screen on Jefferson.
These are some Chinese
Back to
food. Doesn't look
Thomas.
good.
The baseline J. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Thomas got his second bucket of the night. Now the Yellow Jackets with it. Taking a look at the Yellow Jackets. Williams, he's in a point guard. Smith is out there with Taylor. And it's Crawford at the 2.
Man, I like to see Prez get aggressive inside. Really determined to score when he gets that close to the rim.
Timeout called, the Fighting Illini. And with a fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Morrison checked in for Illinois, and Georgia Tech also making a switch. Martin's checked in for Porter. Here's Illinois.
Yeah?
They trail by 7.
What?
I'm fixing your back.
Alright.
35 seconds left here in the second half. Here's Starks. Nails it. Oh, and that cuts
Come on,
it
room.
to just 5.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
So they foul intentionally. And so the first one is good. He'll stay at the line for one more try.
And what makes Prez special is his passion for the
Let's
game.
go.
He has and works tirelessly to make it a sprint. And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws. 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
How much did that case cost for?
Called the Fighting Illini. They trail by 7. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
You know what? You can talk all you want, but I just don't see a scenario that's going to get them back in it.
Yeah, who knows what he's drawing up in there, maybe working on a play for down the road in another
See,
game.
that's what I
Whatever
told
it
you.
is, it's too late for this
She
one.
just came in. She just told me to turn the game off.
Irving kicks to Martin.
It's time to turn it off.
It's Porter outside.
Because I've been playing this one since we got back.
Now the Yellow Jackets with it. They lead by 7.
Ooh.
Irving with the steal. And the
I
call
hate
will
him.
be against Prez.
Look at that. I was
That is
shooting
his first foul of the game.
Alright, now let me just do. Hold up, can I save this game? Oh yeah. I know, I was turning it off. I had to save it. Oh, I had to send to the end. Did we win? Do we see notifications for NBA level blast? Hey, NBA level athlete.
With Jason Richmond.
Boy, oh boy.
Is this the end? That's what they said in New Edition. Is this the end? Says some. Are you my friend? It seems to me.
Clothes off top.
Mm-hmm.